Hello and welcome to Monday Minute. Today I want to cover the Scotsman ice machines and really dive into the differences between the good, better, best models that are available in the gourmet cuber. Because I think, especially in Arizona, once you talk to the consumer about the advantages of a SCCP or SCCG50, they'll really understand why it's important to step up and purchase. So first of all, let's talk about that SCC50. First of all, it makes production of ice of roughly 65 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period. Now, that's at optimal temperature, meaning that the water coming in is 50 degrees Fahrenheit and the ambient room temperature is 70. What's great about this machine is that even in the warmer temperatures of Arizona, where sometimes the water temperature coming in is way warmer, it still produces 50 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period. Now, why does it make that much ice? Well, first of all, the way the tray system is set up is that it makes 24 cubes at a time. It has electronic controls that kind of work with the water coming in to know how dirty the water is. And then it has a patented auto purge system so that it doesn't pump unless it needs to. Okay, so number one, it uses way less water, but also it makes 65 or 50 pounds of ice. Now we go to the SCCP or SCCG 30. Now this ice machine makes 30 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period, but when the water's warm in Arizona, it drops the production almost in half. It goes down to about 16 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period. It only makes 12 cubes at a time and doesn't have the patented auto purge system, so it will actually purge on a timer whether it needs it or not. So what are the advantages of the auto purge is that you don't have as much noise from the pump as you would in an SCC 30 or a DCE 33. And then last is the DCE 33 or what we call the value line ice maker. Now again, this one only makes 30 pounds of ice in a 24-hour period, but it only makes 8 cubes at a time. So you can see how in the summertime, when you have that ambient temperature at the higher, 70 degrees water coming in, you're only going to make 16 pounds of ice, and it's going to take a lot longer because it's only making 8 cubes at a time. So in review, you have the SCCP or SCCG50 making 65 or 50 pounds of ice per 24-hour period by producing 24 cubes at a time. An SCC 30 makes 30 pounds or 16 pounds in the warmer climate, making 12 cubes at a time. And then the DCE 33, again, 30 pounds of ice, 16 only using 8 cubes at a time. So you can see the definite advantages of stepping your consumers up to an SCCP 50 for the performance in the Arizona warm summers. Hope that helps.